G'day guys, Andrew, Xpedition Tours, part 2, an update on our custom caravan build that we're doing. So I thought I'd give you a run around what we're up to. So since the last one, we've been down to Tasmania and done a tour. Now we're back. We should have been away, but with everything that's going on, I've got more time to work on our van. So I've been working pretty hard. As you can see, we're in a new shed too. But I'll just give you a rundown on where we're up to. So last time you saw us put the walls on, we built the chassis and we whacked the roof on. So obviously from here you can see we've done a fair bit more. So I'll just give you a bit of a walkthrough on where we're up to. So basically she's rolling, going down the road. So I'll just give you a quick rundown on what's on this side of there. We've got a couple of lockers, which you would have saw earlier. So these ones swing up. These will actually swing all the way up and lock up. This one has got a little bit of storage in the front here, as well as a washing machine or a laundry, shall we call it. Haven't put the locks or struts on that. In this one here is our storage / wet locker. So we've got a storage bin in here. Goes a fair way in. And then our plumbing. We've got a diesel hot water system in here with a diesel tank mounted up underneath the floor here. We can fill it up here. So I'll put that on the same side as the filler of our tow vehicle. So if I can pull in close to the bows, I'll be able to fill up both. That'll make life really easy. So it's looking pretty good. So we'll head around the other side and see how we go. Follow me. So I guess on this side is where more things are happening. So this will give you a bit of a good idea of the design and layout of the van as well. So what we've done, you can see we've got two lockers that are the same size as the other side. So I'll show you what's going on here. So this is basically our kitchen. So we've got two lockers that will drop down. These will have stays on them so that they don't hit the ground. The trailer is sitting at about its ride height at the moment because it sits on air suspension. So in here, this is our kitchen. And again, not finished. So we don't have any little struts, got this high-tech little bracket here. So this is essentially our cupboard. This is just roughed in at the moment. This will have a fold-over stainless bench top which will come down here. So nice and easy and give us plenty of working room. I'm excited about how this is coming together. It's a culmination of looking at what a few other people have done and coming up with our own ideas as well as drawers and things to go in here. All the product we've used, obviously the Styromax body paneling. All the cabinetry fit out is done with a composite board as well. It's a Nicel product, Nicel Silica. I've used a couple of different thicknesses to try and keep the weight down. Okay, so we've done that part. We'll now go inside. So we've got an Aussie Traveller door. This is one of the new doors. I really like the Aussie Traveller doors over a couple of the other brands, just because of the way they work. They're nice. Close the door up, so you're just coming and going. When you want to travel or you want to stop for the night, they actually have a compression catch which pulls the door in and locks it on the 3 points for security. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's show you what we've got happening in here. We got a bit of mess because I'm working on this, but I'll lift this up and show you. So as well as outside, we've got another sink in here with hot and cold water and a drinking water tap. So the drinking water is on another filter. When we're finished, I'll show you a bit more of that detail. So we've got a triple filter system on this van. So basically we'll be able to put water in from wherever and not worry about anything. Shelves and cupboards, obviously this is not all finished. We'll have a fridge in here, front opening fridge. So you can access it from inside or outside. Most of our living is outside, but this just gives us the flexibility if we need to stop while we're here, we can. got some drawers underneath here. One of those will actually be an office drawer, have a cruiser and stuff in it because we are working on the road. So you can see I've got good head height, feels nice and roomy just here. Which is even though it's not a big van, it feels like it's got a fair bit of room. In here's our shower and toilet. So that just pops open here. We go in here. Probably don't need to come to the toilet with me. All right, so looking forward, wardrobe, a little bit of storage under the wardrobe, and our 240 breakers are in the back of the wardrobe. So this van has a 240 system that's wired through an inverter. So I've used all Victron gear, which is just down in this locker here. So that's basically our electrical hub. If I turn everything on, so down here where we come in, we've got the controls for our air suspension and our house and our inverter. So we can turn these on and turn that on. We can have a look here. So that's our suspension. Then if we come back up here a little bit, up the top here, we will have a switch panel here. You can see our diesel heating, diesel hot water controls, our battery monitor at the top here, and there will be more on this panel. So this is our hub area, easily accessible from outside through the door to have a look, accessible easy from inside. If there's any light showing at night, they won't annoy us in bed because it's facing the other way, something to think about. You can see our bed, we've got a bit of a bed head, that's all got to be trimmed and upholstered. That's just roughed in with some storage. There'll be some lights up the front there. And a little bit of a storage cupboard up here. We'll also have another storage cupboard up above there with the 2 seats here. Under the bed, we've got 2 drawers. So this one's in, it's full of my drill bits and stuff. So this will be closed drawers with another bigger drawer underneath. Then, and you'll notice I'm stepping up. There's a step here. So there's a step in the chassis to try and keep the roof height lower, but give us maximum ground clearance. It's just something I thought I'd try. So I'm 6'3", so I've got to stand like this. But hey, I don't stand here very much. This is where I sit, so it's not a big deal. We've got central heating under the floor there. So down underneath here, I'll pick this up. We've got our batteries, water tanks. I didn't talk to you about the water tanks. Obviously that's all underneath, and I'll show you a couple of pictures of that. But underneath the back here we have a water tank bladder, which is under the back as a reserve. And then there's 2 water tanks under the floor here, right around the axle. But I'll show you a bit of that. All right, I've rambled on enough for today. So I don't know, give us another month and we'll update you again on the finished product. See ya.